Bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum. Bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum. Thank you very much. That's my invisible violin performance for today. Welcome to this week's 5-minute violin. If you only have 1 minute to practice, what should you do? Well, I think this is a great technique because you can literally accomplish so much just in 1 minute of practice if you're able to visualize and move on an invisible violin. So let's try. This is going to take me more than a minute to explain, but then you can use this in your own practicing whenever you only have literally 1 minute, okay? And you can take any piece that you're learning, any passage, anything from orchestra or school or your private lessons, anything from any Suzuki book, but we're going to use a few examples from Suzuki Book 1. And be sure to watch to the end because the happy farmer bowing is very difficult to get a hold of, and this practice will help you with that piece. So how do you do invisible violin? Well, first of all, you just want to get in position as though you were holding the violin and holding the bow. So not just anything, that doesn't really resemble your playing, but really get in position with your body. And then you're just going to imagine playing, and even better, sing the notes in your mind or sing them out loud. So a little bonus of this practice is you get to practice singing as well, which, remember, that's your first instrument. And if you can use your mind and your voice, then you can play it. We can play what we sing. So let's try Twinkle Pepperoni Pizza, taka taka ta ta, okay? And 1, 2, ready, go. Taka taka ta ta, 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 taka taka ta ta. Now that time I wasn't even using my left hand, but if you want to use the fingering as well, that's okay. Many times though, this is a great way just to isolate the bow motion. So you can even do that without this hand up in the air at all. If this hand is a little tired, you can just taka taka ta ta, pepperoni pizza, pepperoni pizza. Make sure that you are coordinating the motion with the syllables of what you're speaking or singing. A very difficult rhythm is ice cream sh cone, variation B of the twinkle rhythms. So let's try that one. 1, 2, ready, go. Ice cream sh cone, ice cream sh cone, ice cream sh cone. Oh, I tricked you. So don't move on the sh. If you go ice cream sh cone, then you're moving in the rest. So you see, this is why invisible violin is so good. We're training our body when to move, when not to move, and how to move with the rhythm, without all the complicated mess of having to hear all the squeaks and squawks on the violin. Let's try that rhythm one more time. Ready, and ice cream sh cone, 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 ice cream sh cone. Very good. And that rhythm also is difficult to put into the song because of the way that the notes change in sort of a staggered way. So great practice on ice cream sh cone. Twinkle theme, regular twinkle. We can practice slow bow with twinkle, twinkle, little star. Slowing the arm down at the end of the phrase. This also works for lightly row. Lightly row, move, move, slow. Move your bow so nice and slow. So practicing different bow speeds with invisible violin. How about a bow lift, like in Song of the Wind? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Lift, down, up, down, lift. And so getting this circular lift motion, we can practice without the violin. Let's fast forward to the end of the book. The minuets are good bow stroke practice for invisible violin because we have the down, up, up bow stroke, which is a little bit tricky to get at first. So you take minuet 1, down, up, 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 down. And that's great practice just for getting the bow motion coordinated with that rhythm. Happy Farmer, this is the one that really gets people flummoxed at first because of the hooked bowing, down, down, up, up. So if you just do that with me once, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. 2 downs and 2 ups in a row. And if you'll practice this invisible violin, I guarantee it will be much easier for you to play the piece, Happy Farmer. So remember, it starts up with a pickup note and then goes into the down, down, up, up rhythm. So let's try it. 1 and 2. Up, down, down, up, 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 down. And again, I'm not even worried about the left hand. I just have it in position here to get my body used to where the bow would be. Let's try that again. Ready? And up, down, down, up, 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 down. Very good. And so on. So you get the idea. Whenever you have anything complicated with the bowing, you can use invisible violin to straighten that out. And at the same time, get a bonus with singing and matching what's in here with what's out here. And that is really the key, right, for our body brain to learn how to play this wonderful instrument. So use invisible violin. If you have only 1 minute to practice, this is the way to go. And we'll see you soon. Happy practicing.